All right, I just received my FLYBIRD bench. Huge fan of it so far. Out of the box, it's pretty much set up. You just need to attach the foot piece, and you get a couple of pins if you want to use them. I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up the bench if it is collapsed, and then I'm just going to make note of one thing that I'm not necessarily a huge fan of, but keep in mind overall I'm very impressed with this product. So literally all you really have to do is just pull the bench out like this, adjust it to whatever height you think is appropriate. Really nice quality bench, huge fan of it. But this is where I'm not a huge fan of this. Just to give you reference, I'm about 5'9", 9.5", 184 pounds, give or take. So, when I'm laying back on the bench, if I am properly bracing my body, I don't have the ability to properly place my feet on the ground. With a proper benching setup, usually I like to brace my core, get my legs tucked back like this, and keep my body nice and tight to the bench and the ground. With the height of this, it's pretty hard to do that. For a lot of people, that won't really matter, but for somebody who has been lifting for years, that might be something to consider. But there are ways around that. I'm just gonna buy some yoga blocks and put them underneath my feet. Not really a big deal. But yeah, that's the bench. Huge fan of it. I guess I'll just show you real quickly how to break it down and how easy it is. So, boom, boom. If I'm doing this right. There we go. Yeah. Still getting familiar with it, but that's pretty much as easy as it gets. Yeah, super solid bench. Just the height of the bench, it feels a little excessive, but you probably won't regret your purchase whatsoever.
So here's a review of this FLYBIRD thing. It's decent, but when you get on it to go in the decline, there's no padding all along here. This is real rough. So your leg rubs up against this. The padding's only up here, nothing down there. So when you go in it on declines, your legs press real hard up against this, and it's so thin that it can't really hold you. So you try and go back, and it just really pinches your legs. So it sucks because it hurts the back of your legs real bad right there, because there's no padding on this part right here. So going decline on it's kind of useless. Other than that, I mean, it's kind of sturdy. I get the idea to have this thin up here, but I kind of almost wish it was just thicker. It's not as thick as the ones at the gym. So I'm going to return this thing, unfortunately. But also when you go full decline on it, looks nice, right? Like you can go full decline. My God, it hurts so bad on the back of your legs because, again, there's no padding there, and this thing's so thin. Look at, it's barely thicker than the width of my hand. Your legs just jam into here. This rather jams into your legs, and it hurts. It sucks. Anyhow, even if you push the seat up right to make it totally decline, it still just hurts. You get on it like this, see, but you can't. You gotta hold your legs real tight. Oh, it pitches the hell out of them. It hurts.
This bench, it's very well made, as you can see. The stitching, everything, the colors, and everything. I love the adjustable pin handles type. The only thing, as you can see, I had to put weights down. If I'm doing a hip thrust, this thing will just fall over. You need to put it on a non-slip yoga mat and put some weights on there. Otherwise, if you're doing a hip thrust, this will just keep sliding or just flip over. So I'm not loving it. I wanted to love it. I love the colors, and also this tapered in design was terrible to do a hip thrust. So I do regret buying it, unfortunately. I just wish it was more rectangle shape and much, much heavier. And by the way, this tapers in as well. So if you're trying to do a sit-up, this is very limited room for the back of your legs, especially if you're a man. So I'm not loving it. I wish I did love it. But it's well made, it's very lightweight, and you know, it didn't cost very much. It cost like it was under $200, but I will probably buy a much heavier commercial grade and spend the money.